Fresh like I just got a contract. Fresh like I just got a max. Roll up this, we ballin' to the max. Fresh like I got a contract. Moving through the city, we be going. Yeah. Roll up this, you pullin', now you know it. Yeah.
First off, I'ma holler at
Fresher than a max contract.
Well, I guess we can not use the headphones.
I mean, you can if you want to. You can turn the music down a little bit. But we in the building, man. What? Why you laughing at me? Wow.
Nah, I was laughing at the handle.
I didn't have a whole. I mean, it was only a couple shots.
It was fine. I feel
it's
you.
fine. I mean, we also got to get some glasses for the space.
We gotta get a couple things for the space, like waters, snacks. I'll get it.
It's a whole table full of snacks right there.
They still. I looked at the expiration date. They like expired 10 days ago. I looked at that shit midway through me eating the chips. I saw one chip like kind of green, and I'm like, I don't think this should be green, bro. And that's why I threw the bag away.
It was green?
Yeah, it was like turning green.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you've seen a chip turn green.
I mean,
before.
yeah, but that's just a potato. That's not the chip. But anyways,
this
we
was
here.
10 days
Where
still.
we at, guys?
We're at the Slick Studio space. Shout out to the homie Baron Davis, big homie Baron Davis, BDE. Shout out to BDE, Baron Davis Enterprises, Baron Davis, the whole team over at Slick Studios. We finally got a production space, dedicated production space to shoot podcasts. So we got a lot of cool stuff coming for you guys. Some amazing NBA podcasts. Who Got Game will be back March 1st. That is March 1st, 2021. Who Got Game will be back, starring Jason Zone Fisher and Baron Davis. Pavi will also be one of the reoccurring personalities on the show.
Forward to it.
Hopefully we can get the rest of the guys in the league because we got a lot of great, amazing players in the league that are just like good people. You know, Jerry Ferrar's in the league, No ID's in the league, Pablo Torre's in the league, Baron Davis in the league, I'm in the league.
No ID doesn't know, but I want to tell him we went to the same high school.
No, he doesn't? Okay.
No, he went to no
like, ID, you don't know this.
Nah, look, apparently he went to Luther South as well, and he was there with Common.
Oh, okay.
And
Common went to Luther South?
Yeah,
okay,
he went to Luther South. And Mr. Rainey, shout out Mr. Rainey, man. I don't know where you are, but shout out Mr. Rainey.
Yeah, take Pavi for a minute, by the way, Lee.
Apparently, I don't know. This is a rumor, but apparently he told, like, I guess Common was writing raps in school one day. Mm-hmm. He was like, this shit not gonna work. It ain't gonna never work. Stop doing this shit. And Common is Common now.
Crazy.
But yeah, apparently like that happened, and I think No ID allegedly. I don't know. I gotta ask him, but allegedly No ID went to Luther South. I don't know if he graduated from there, but I know he went there at some point.
It's a high school in the south side of Chicago.
That doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore.
That's
unfortunate.
To a Peace Produce. I'm not gonna let that happen.
How you not gonna let? What you gonna buy the school?
Nah, I can't buy the school.
I just want to know, why do people have affinities to the school that they went to before?
Because, bro,
I'm gonna go back and fix my school. Why you care about that school?
Because, bro,
what did that school do to?
My mom went there.
Okay,
I went there. Shout out the homie Scott. Scott dad went there. Like, a lot of people really did go there, and it was like a staple on the south side. And like, a Peace Produce.
I mean,
that's the first one. That's a big ass Peace Produce.
What makes more money, a Peace Produce or a school?
Probably a Peace Produce. Yeah. The school was $5 million in debt when I went there, so probably the Peace Produce.
God damn.
Yeah. I told you.
You're never getting to school, bro.
I told you. No, it's been closed for 7 years. It's been
really. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's well.
I've been gone from Chicago for so long.
It's been closed. It's really been closed since. In my mind, it's been closed since the year we graduated. Because, like, the year afterwards, it opened, but, like, it wasn't the same shit. So, really, to me, in my mind, it's been closed since, like, fucking 2010, really.
Yeah, I don't know why we are on a random tangent to talk about your old school as we begin Hoops and Brews. But
it's cool, by the way.
It is. This Hoops and Brews, man. We in a dedicated space so we can be as loud. We can scream. By the way, where this curtain is, it's a door right there. So one of these doors will be used eventually.
To run out this bitch.
Clean out this bitch. The curtain go fall down, and that's just what it is, bro.
I didn't even think about the run out of here. Dude, that's gonna be funny as fuck,
bro. Because there's two doors, so you either go there or you going all the way to the end.
You're not finna go all the way to the end because there's too many wires.
Shit, I'm like a motherfucking Marion Jones
out that bitch. I'm gonna have to get up, run around, scoop. Get up out of there.
Yeah. But anyways.
Yeah, Hoops and Brews.
Hoops and Brews. Regular on Hoops and Brews just because of the Rona, and we trust him enough to not give us the Rona, even though he probably gave us the Rona in 2020.
He gave us antibodies.
Unrelated. That's like unrelated to now. But.
Unrelated to now,
but he was probably the first person that I knew with coronavirus.
He was patient zero. And all that.
I'm sorry, guys.
Talk to him, T.
Fucked everything up. But
Talk to them. Let them know who you are.
I'm T. I know these guys. I work in music. Me and Pavi work together a lot. I have a production collective called Swim Team. Put out music. We produce for artists. We do music for TV, film, and commercials.
Emmy-winning artist, by the way.
Man,
Emmy-winning artist.
Fortunate, but also basketball fan and lover and connoisseur of basketball.
Former hooper.
You
tore your ACL.
Really?
ACL.
I never knew that. Actually, let's talk about that. How did that happen? Former
Man.
hooper, because you got a decent form. The jumper looked nice. I saw you practice.
I played AAU ball, like basketball was like everything, and then I got hurt, and then I couldn't play for I got hurt the summer before my senior year, and
That's a fucked up time to get hurt.
yeah, man, and then that's when I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to art school instead, and instead of going to some school in the middle of nowhere, trying
to hoop. Try to be Dame Lillard. Try to take the path.
Exactly. So I never looked back, but I still
Didn't know
I
you
still
tore your
learned that.
ACL.
Yep.
Which ACL? Left or right?
My left.
Really?
The one I jump off of, but
What happened?
Damn, you tore your left.
yeah.
What
Damn.
happened?
But
You
I
left-handed?
healed. No, I mean I jump off.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah,
right-handed,
yeah.
right-handed, jump off,
'cause
jump
you-
off.
I was a one leg jumper.
Oh, okay.
And it was just a freak play in a intramural game, pro-am actually.
Really? That's crazy, man. Said,
That sucks.
A pro-am. Damn, that
No,
sucks.
I'm trying. It was on 31st, in Chicago.
That's wild.
Antoine
No,
Walker,
31st.
Antoine Walker used to come up there. It was at
See, I thought you tore it in a high school game.
no,
You tore
no, it wasn't even. It was during the summer.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
They just hauled you off the court.
Man, it was brutal. My mama was there. It's crazy.
I'm sorry for laughing. It's just the image of you getting hauled off pro. He probably dead. G. You,
It's
What did that
still,
feel
it's probably
like?
Still people that
What did
wonder
that feel
happened
like,
to
though?
me. I wonder what happened to bro. That
Really? What happened? I mean, I'm sorry, not what happened to you, but what did that feel like?
Yeah,
What did that feel like?
It was just a sharp, intense, instant pain. And I knew I was fucked up, but I didn't know I was that fucked up. But it was just get me out,
Really?
sub.
Oh,
gotta go.
so
gotta
you
go.
didn't. So you didn't fall to the ground. You just kind of hurt yourself and then kind of
Yeah.
limped a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. It was a non-contact
Full tear or
It was a full tear. I had surgery, and during that process, I was just making beats, and doing music,
Oh, okay.
and I was just I do not want to work this hard to get back to
to be good.
It was I like
can
basketball.
still dunk, though.
I can still
You
dunk.
dunked today.
I
We
dunked
so we
today.
got a hoop. We got a
I
hoop
have
in the
no energy
studio.
Left. I'm washed now, but it's still in the spirit. If I can get back in shape,
fair. Speaking of ACLs, let's actually go into it. Zach LaVine.
Yeah, go ahead,
A
Lee.
guy
Pull
who,
up that
a guy who, I think he partially tore his ACL.
Yeah.
We're all from Chicago. I think I posed the question.
or have been in the Chicagoland area.
No, we're all from
T,
Chicago.
you from Chicago too?
Yeah, T grew up 2 blocks away from me, bro.
I thought you was from New York.
No,
What the fuck?
This whole time.
T literally grew up 2 blocks away from me, bro.
I thought T was from New
It's
York,
ju-
but
but,
just
look,
was been in Chicago.
It's so
Oh,
funny
I'm
how I
tweaking.
realized T grew up 2 blocks away from me, right? I think you asked me to take you home one day. I don't know why. I don't know,
I was in town. I think I wasn't even. Was I living there at this time? I don't
no, you
know.
weren't. Because
I
this was 2013, probably.
Yeah, I was
2013,
just home
14.
visiting with the guys, and I'm
It may have been later than that. It probably was 2016, honestly.
It was probably 2014 or 15. around
Yeah,
that time.
because I think I was even coming back in town and visiting.
We ain't drinking vodka straight, by the way.
And I just
Don't
remember,
drink
and I just remember
0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
and I just remember it was yo, can you take me home? All right, it's yo, just drive out 87. I'm gonna tell you, and I don't know why, or I don't know if he was coming from.
Who's coming from the condo?
yeah.
He was just drive out 87, and I'm gonna tell you when. Drive out 87, get to Halsted. He was make a right, and I'm like, why am I driving home right now? It was I live
Make
right
a
here.
right?
I mean, a left.
Left.
Okay, I was about to say,
Left.
where you going? To
Left.
Simeon?
A left. And he was and I'm like, bro, why? And I'm
First
like,
rival. I went to Morgan Park.
Oh, really? I tried to go to Morgan Park. They denied me. Y'all lost. Y'all lost. Y'all Morgan Park and
Should've
Columbia.
been a Mustang.
And not even that. Morgan Park and Columbia College. You
how
all.
you get denied by Columbia?
I was because my GPA when I went to high school was a 2.7. I didn't care
Gee,
about.
I
high
had a
school.
2.4 and got in Columbia.
Yeah, no,
did not
no.
care
This is the
about
thing.
GPA.
This is the thing. This is the thing. I got into Columbia, the regular program, but they had a film pilot program
okay.
for filmmakers.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I was
It's
like,
probably
I'm not
something
going to wait 2 years to pick up a camera.
Makes
I went
sense.
to Illinois Institute of Art. So Columbia, I'm sorry, you missed out on one of your greatest students.
But regardless,
And Morgan Park, y'all suck.
Man.
But regardless,
Sorry,
this guy
teasing.
grew up
Come on,
2
I'm
blocks away.
definitely from the crib.
I'm sorry.
I only like the Nets because I like Kyrie and KD, but I'm a Bulls fan.
Speaking of that,
Bulls.
actually, hold on, wait a minute. We're talking about Zach LaVine. Is Zach LaVine a superstar to you?
I think Zach LaVine is a superstar to me just because.
Wow. Does he deserve to be an all-star to you this
He's
year?
already be an all-star, yes.
he
I
deserves
just don't feel like he does.
He's at 28. He's basically at 28.
Bradley Beal won last year. He was averaging 30 ball.
Bradley Beal wasn't basically 50, 49.
Also, Luka should not be starting this year.
He shouldn't, but so
It's the fans, but Luka should not be starting this year.
But also, Luka's stats still are crazy.
Yeah, but they getting dog walked every night.
That's not how All-Star works. It works off stats. This is why I put more focus on All NBA than All-Star.
So Bradley Beal All-Star counts don't. I'm sorry, All-Star appearances don't count.
I'm not saying they don't count. Like obviously,
so
no, but
what
like
you
listen. All-Star is a great achievement, but if we saying like what holds more weight, to me, I think All NBA holds more weight. To me, I think All NBA holds more weight than what All-Star appearances do. Obviously, but like obviously,
one of 15 versus one of 25.
Yeah, so obviously All-Star appearances are great. Like everybody can't be All-Star. A lot of people in the league. Some people go to All-Star game. Jamal McGlure went fucking once. Jamal McGlure was an All-Star.
Was he an All-Star when CP3 was there?
No, it was like 2002.
Okay.
He was an All-Star like 02.
Low key, that was Jamal McGlure was an All-Star when they had Jamal McGlure, PJ Brown.
BD was on that team.
I think it was Jamal McGlure, PJ Brown, BD, Mo.
No, Mo P.
Mo P wasn't there yet.
Mo P might have been there.
I think it was Mo P, and at small four, I don't remember who small four.
Was it Jamal Mashburn?
It might have been Jamal Mashburn.
But I remember like Jamal Mashburn.
So for all y'all that don't know, Charlotte Hornets, New Orleans Hornets, whatever, the Hornets history.
It was Charlotte.
The Hornets history.
It was Charlotte.
Jamal McGlure was a center, very tall, large individual, slow.
Like 6'10".
But he had a random All-Star year one day. But I think that was the year him and BD. That was the year him and BD. No, that wasn't the year him and BD went. Because actually BD went in 02 and 04.
Yeah, BD went 2 years, I think.
He went in 02 and 04.
He was All NBA one time too.
When he went in 02, he was on the same team with Mike, but that was when he was young. When he went in 04.
It might have been later in like the Warriors.
Can you look that up on the computer? Jamal
McGlure.
McGlure.
The Warriors years.
Just look it up on the computer.
Because I know, like,
just go to Chrome and go to a new window.
I think he made All NBA in the Warriors years as well.
Who?
BD. I think he made All NBA in like 06. Anyway, regardless though, yes.
By the way, I just want y'all to know. So y'all can see how real we are. We work with Baron Davis. That don't mean we like super fans know every stat. Like we love BD, but that don't mean we like BD went 12. Like no, BD is still BD. G.
The homie.
He's the homie. Another NBA All-Star. I don't know most NBA All-Star stats, to be honest. If you play past 07, you remember most guys' stat lines after 07?
In the range of
if they prime year. I don't remember most guys' prime year stats before 07.
In the range of it, I do. Like, just ask me somebody. I could like probably tell you and give me a year.
Mike Bibby. No, never mind. No, Mike Bibby's a little late. Let's go after 27. 0304 was with Jamal McGlure. What about Baron Davis? Just click NOP on that.
Jamal McGlure went twice.
He had 2 times. Hold on, Jamal McGlure, 1 time All-Star, 2 time All-Star.
1 time, bro.
One time, 0304.
Yeah, 0304 season.
Search Baron Davis and tell us what year BD went to the All-Star game. I know it was 02 because he was on the team with Mike. Literally in the picture, he's standing right by Mike. By the way, we need to have more podcasts with BD because there's so much shit that BD has experienced that is untapped by anybody. And I'm talking about like the fantasy shit, just like, what was it like to go to the All-Star game and play with Michael Jordan?
What years?
102, 0304.
And what year was he All-NBA?
So he's part of the reason why Jamal McGlure was an All-NBA player that year. I'm sorry, an All-Star that year, because Baron Davis was, did it say? Yeah.
0304?
He's part of the reason Jamal McGlure was an All-Star that year.
Fair.
And also part of the reason why he was All-NBA that year. He just had a spectacular season that year. Remember when I was telling him that I used to trade him to teams? KG was like my guy from like 98 to like 2003, 2004. Then once BD hit that All-NBA level, I just put him on every team that I would have and literally put him at point guard, shooting, or I'm dunking.
Nah, yeah, BD was
because I was a live player. So Zach LaVine, he not on that level to me. I'm sorry.
Yes, he is, bro.
He's
yes,
not.
He is.
Like, who does Zach LaVine make better? He don't make nobody better.
Superstar means like you're the best player in your team. You do it every night. You clutch.
I can't agree with him being a superstar.
We not the best player every night though.
On the Bulls?
That's by proxy? Cause it ain't nobody else out there?
I can't look.
It's Zach LaVine fire to you.
Yeah.
As a player, no.
He's hard.
No,
Look.
he's a second or third option masquerading as a number one.
I don't hate that. But look, I don't think Zach LaVine is a superstar. I think he's a star. I think he's a bona fide star in the league. Do I think Zach LaVine can lead a team to the promised land? No. But do I think he can be an integral piece of a team going to the promised land? Yes, I do. And also, like, again, we got to realize what.
There's not many players that can do what he does.
And also, look.
What does he do, though?
But listen, I'm going to tell you. For the shots that he shoots, which are, for the most, I would agree, very difficult shots, so not easy shots. For the shots that he shoots, from now at the efficiency level that he's having, it's crazy. Again, like, I'm not looking, Lee, can you pull up Zach's percentages? Zach's percentages for the shots that he shoots are crazy. For you to be taking step backs and long threes and you ISOing and you basically at 50, 40, 90, to me, that's incredible.
Thank you.
To me, that's incredible. Mm-hmm. So, superstar, no. I don't think that. But if we want to talk about,
I take it back. Probably not superstar.
Superstar, no. But if we want to talk about
all-star, though,
he's an all-star. You can't name.
I love the Bulls.
Listen,
but I just
bro, you can't
name. Like, bro, you're not that fire.
Name 6 guards in the East that have better year than Zach LaVine so far. And if you do, you're lying. You're gonna get to 4 and start lying.
He's shooting 58% from 2 and 43%.
No, give me his full things. That's 50
for this year.
For this year.
That's this year.
Yeah, no.
Give me his full field goal and
but tell us the full field goal percentage.
Full field goal and 3 point.
Percentage is 52%.
That's crazy.
52%. Okay,
crazy.
well then never mind.
That's
Never
crazy.
mind.
And what from 3?
Never mind.
And what from 3?
48, 43 from 3.
43 points.
Okay, never
and what
mind.
from the line?
Free throw.
Never mind.
84. Almost 85.
That's crazy.
No, listen to
That's
me.
crazy.
Listen to me, public. Put my camera on me. Zach LaVine, you deserve to be an all-star.
That's crazy.
Like, I thought he was still shooting his normal 44 to 46%.
On the Bulls, that's crazy.
No, I thought. Did you hear what I said? I thought he was
Yes.
shooting his normal 44 to 46. You shooting 52%.
I would've said
But
this-
also, this is my problem with the NBA and this All-Star game. Wherever the camera is on me, it's been they played 20 games. Supposed to play 72. Wait 10 more games.
Have they really? No, they played.
They played 20, 25 games, G.
They played 30, bro. Only the Wizards play like 20, 25. They played 30.
No, most teams right now are either
They played 30 games.
No, they
bro.
haven't. They've played 25 to 27 games. Why? I felt like this should have happened 2 weeks later. Cause then Harden, even the fact that, and we can go ahead and talk the NBA All Stars. Lee, you can go ahead.
Sixers played 29, basically 30 games. The Nets have played 31 games.
Yeah, but half
played
of a
about 30
72
games.
game season is 36 games, bro. I want to
That's
see
fair.
what they gonna look like in the 82 game
The Lakers
season.
have played 30 games.
35 games is cool.
The Lakers have played 30 games. The Clippers have played 30 games. Jazz played 29. Portland has played 28.
I feel bad because I sound like a Zach LaVine hater. He just not that good to me.
He's great.
He's not that
He's a
good
good
to
player,
me.
man.
He's a very good player, bro.
He's good for his role. Put him in another role, he won't be the same.
First of all,
Don't talk to me about what he did as a rookie on a terrible team.
No, but listen.
Don't talk to me about what he's continued to do on terrible teams.
He's 50, 40. If you on a terrible team and shooting 41, 44%, okay, whatever.
Lee, can you tell us how many times a game Zach LaVine is shooting this year?
To shoot any amount of time, to shoot 52% and 44% from 3 is fucking crazy.
But those shots aren't going to be the same. Those shots not going to be the same on another team. Like literally,
it doesn't matter.
19.6.
It doesn't.
What other team in the NBA is Zach LaVine taking 19.6 shots a game?
I mean,
on?
I could name some teams. They aren't good teams.
That's a playoff contending team. It's not a lot.
But still,
Not a lot.
I understand what you're saying. And like
I'm saying,
feel
if he was taking 16 and giving me 22, 24, cool. But taking 19 and giving me 22,
but
24.
he's 50, 40, 90, bro. Like
I
that
understand
clip of efficiency is wild, bro.
But you are his main critic at the end of games. That's why I don't rock with bro.
But listen,
Do you win games? Do you score points and win games, or do you score points and not win games? He don't score points and win games more the majority of the time.
Listen, yes, I am, because at the end of the game, he does take some dickhead shots and usually misses.
He takes
them.
egregious shots. They not even dickhead shots. Like, why you do that? It was 14 seconds left on the shot clock.
For instance, even I feel like Zach LaVine, we got to do the he think he Kobe team again.
We do.
Zach LaVine is just from the school of Kobe. This motherfucker would shoot something against the Pacers game.
He's the best person.
The Pacers game. What are you doing? Sabonis comes out on you and you shoot a step back three to tie the game, what's wrong with you? Not to put you ahead. What's wrong with you? Now it work. If it go in, it go in. And look, everything Zach shoots is difficult. There are no easy shots. None of them are easy.
That's what I don't like.
But he making them.
Yes,
if you
but,
50, 40, 90, what I'm going to say?
Yeah, but you're the guy that spent 3 years disrespecting Steph Curry because of his shot selection, and now you're a fan because his shot selection is better.
Here's what I'm
and
saying,
the
though.
shots that he takes are more high-quality shots, less wild shots in transition, which is also another reason why everybody want to talk about the Warriors and why they don't win by 20 points anymore, because they don't spend the whole game in transition. And Steph isn't shooting threes
Steph's
in transition.
one of the best transition players of all time.
And also, Klay Thompson is too. If Steph is number 1 or number 2 or number 3, Klay 5 spots behind him. Because if Steph get covered and they covering him, Klay on the wing, swing it. He don't even need to set his feet. Catch, straight up. That is what makes them a high-powered offense. His shot selection got better. That's why he can still average 30. If he was shooting Zach LaVine shots, he wouldn't be average 30. He'd be average 24 on 44% shooting. Zach LaVine is getting lucky. That's the issue. I think it's luck.
I don't think it's luck.
It's
bro.
luck.
He's
Getting.
He could do that for the rest of his career. He could do what he's doing.
I don't believe that he
I
can.
think he
No,
can-
don't go wrong. I'll put it this way. I don't believe he can do that and win. When I talk about players and their greatness, All-Star, All-NBA, do you win? He has never won, ever.
I mean, what are the Bulls right now?
Has he ever even made the playoffs?
No. The
So
Bulls
I don't.
right
So
now
like,
in the East
I'm
are-
impressed, but show me more.
Hold on. Technically, the Bulls right now are ninth. It's technically the playoffs this year.
Show me more.
Technically, I'm just saying technically playoffs.
Do you hear me?
I feel you.
Do you hear me?
Playoffs.
Show me more.
And Miami is outside
And
the
I'm
playoffs
done.
at 12.
I'm done on
16.
Zach LaVine. Show me more.
But I know I feel you about to show me more. But if we talking about is Zach an all-star? Yes. Is Zach a star? Yes. I think he deserves to be an all-star, and I think he's a star in this league. If you giving me, 26, 27 points, Lee, what is it, 26?
28 and a half.
If you giving me 28.5 and you shooting 50, 40, 90, like that is an incredible
Not
level
shooting
of
50,
efficiency.
40, 90, but I feel you.
He's okay,
50, 40, 80, but I feel you.
50, 40, 80.
90 is hard.
50, 40,
That 90
80
is hard.
50, 40, 80 is hard. How many motherfuckers shoot 52% from the field, 44%
If
from
you
three?
if you're losing,
But also,
if you're losing,
but also, what? Again, what have I said about the Bulls? They're not that good. They're okay. The roster ain't that good. It's not.
I understand that.
It's not that
Do you
good.
think Zach LaVine can be the number 1 option on a winning team?
What's your definition of winning? It's a real question.
Top 6 seed.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Top 6 seed, yes.
No.
Top 6 seed,
No,
yes.
but okay.
Championship team, I don't know about that. Top 6 seed, yes.
Definitely.
No.
I think he has the athleticism. I also think about Zach
I
is
think he's as good as Donovan Mitchell.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Skill wise is what they could do.
No.
That's fair. Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say no. I've seen Donovan step up time after
I think
time when it
exactly the
matters.
same thing. My only thing.
No, he wouldn't. He would take a bullshit shot and they would lose, and
Have
then
you
everybody
seen Donovan?
and then everybody would blame it on
He
Rudy.
takes bullshit shots. It's just he got the best. Speaking of, let's get into it. Type it up. Gobert.
No,
he
we
got
ain't
the
talking about
best.
that. Go
he
to the
got-
NBA All Stars League.
He got the best defender in the NBA.
No,
one
he
of the
don't.
one of the best defenders
Kawhi is still
in
the best
modern
defender in the
NBA
NBA.
history.
Rudy don't have the only. Rudy guard one position.
If you swap LaVine,
Kawhi's still the best defender in the NBA.
Kawhi don't
if you
guard
swap
5
Le-
positions.
if you
Man
swap
for man,
LaVine
who
and
you taking,
Donovan,
Rudy or Kawhi?
They do different things.
No, I asked you a question.
What's my team?
Stop fucking answering
I
another
can't-
question. That's
that's
another question to
hard- no,
answer.
that's hard to
man
answer.
for man, who
That's
are you
hard to
taking?
answer because-
Rudy Gobert,
that's hard
Kawhi
to
Leonard.
answer
No,
because who is my
stop
team?
answering another question.
Who is my team?
Answer what I asked. I don't give a fuck.
Who is my
man
team?
to man? Any
right
team.
now? Right now? Give me Rudy.
All right.
No,
You're
look.
lying.
Look. Listen. Rudy gonna give me 10 boards. He don't foul. He gonna lock down the paint. When Rudy is in the paint, shit happens differently. And no matter what you think, protecting the paint is still the most important thing in the NBA. A layup is still the most efficient shot in basketball. That and free throws.
I'm not upset, but no.
Give me
game
Rudy.
for game. If I need somebody on my team, give me Kawhi.
Give me Rudy.
Give me Kawhi.
Give me Rudy.
Sorry.
Give me Rudy.
Whatever. How you feel?
between Rudy and Kawhi.
Yeah.
I
Game
would
for
say-
game.
I would say Kawhi just because Kawhi does more. Because Kawhi is
Does he?
Yes, he
Kawhi
does.
plays-
Kawhi can guard 1 through
Kawhi-
4. He might not be
No,
able to
he
guard the
can't.
5.
No, he
That's
can't.
a lie.
What
Kawhi
point guard is
plays-
Kawhi guarding? I
What-
love Kawhi.
what-
What point guard is Kawhi?
Huh?
Right now?
What do you mean right
30-year-old
now?
Kawhi? What point guard is Kawhi guarding?
I sat in the building when they played the Kings and watched him strip the Kings at least 3. I think he had 4
I
steals in
sat
that
in the
game.
building when they hold on, whoa, because the same token, I sat in the building.
Who else
when
was
they
on the
played-
floor?
Listen.
No, if Reggie Jackson was on the floor,
Listen.
shut the fuck up.
No, listen.
Was Reggie Jackson on the floor?
I don't think he was. Listen,
I'm about to hit this
I don't think
door.
it was.
I'm
Listen,
about to hit this
I
door
sat
at
in
that
the
door.
building. I sat in the building in money time. Under 2 minutes when they switched Kawhi on that man because he was cooking
which
whoever.
man?
De'Aaron. Because he was cooking whoever. And I literally said, that's not going to work. And De'Aaron went right around Kawhi like a goddamn turnstile
Yeah,
too.
but De'Aaron is one of the fastest guards in the league.
This is what I'm saying.
Every guard in the league is not as fast as
Okay.
De'Aaron. Actually, De'Aaron might be the fastest guard in the league
I think
right now.
he is. I
So
agree.
what? You upset at the best defensive player for not being able to get or keep the
You
fastest
can
guard
say
in the
guard
league?
1 through 4. I don't think that's true in every situation.
You're a liar.
In every single scenario. Because I've seen too many guards come into LA and cook the Clippers.
Because he's not their primary defender.
He be getting switched on to him too.
Switch is different than being their primary defender.
getting switched on to him, too.
It's switch not different than being a primary defender.
I agree with he be getting switched on to him
Who's
too.
usually their primary defender? Fucking Reggie Jackson.
It's not Reggie Jackson.
Or Pat Bev.
It's Pat.
Or Lou Will.
It's Pat or PG.
And then they get switched on to Kawhi, which is not his defensive assignment. He get cooked, and then we blame him instead of the other 3 motherfuckers that were supposed to be guarding.
No, first of all, defense.
You're lying.
No, listen.
You sit through too many of these games to say this.
Listen,
How?
Listen. First of all, defense is a connected thing. I'm just saying with Rudy, he eliminates other people's mistakes because again, he's still 7-2 and in the paint. So even if you do break down the guards,
6.
Okay.
so even if you do break down the guards, you get to Rudy, and you got to shoot over that man, and he don't foul. He still, he blocks like
Does
almost.
he not foul? Do they not call him for fouls?
No,
Because
he
also I
doesn't
be
foul.
watching Rudy. I'm like, yeah.
Is it easier to take Rudy out the game or Kawhi out of a game? Like with a
It's
scheme?
Kawhi. It's easier to take Rudy out the game. You just literally run 5 out. He can't play against 5 out. He really can't play against 4 and 1 out. I mean 4 out and 1 in.
Depending
if
on
if the 5 is a stretch.
The only stretch who kills Rudy is Jokic. And Jokic kills everybody. Who doesn't Jokic
Anthony
kill?
Davis on his list.
He don't kill Rudy. Okay, yes he does. AD, yes he does. So AD and Jokic, who don't they kill?
That's not the point.
We talking about AD and
Them the
Jokic.
best guys you got to go up against.
We talking about AD and Jokic. And technically AD don't play the 5. He moves up to the 5. So that's not his matchup. That's not his.
Let's stop.
He's
this.
a 4.
We all know his
If we
real
bring
matchup.
AD as a motherfucker right now, he gonna say, I am a power forward.
And I'm gonna say, Anthony, you're lying to me.
He's a power forward.
You're lying to me.
He's a power forward.
You're lying to me.
He's a power
Anthony.
forward.
You're lying to
He's
me.
a power forward.
When it all falls down,
He's a
what
power forward.
you want that man to play?
Depending on my team.
You're lying. Go ahead. You're lying.
Depending on my
You're
team.
lying. With the
Depending on my
current cast of
team.
characters, when it all falls down, give me Anthony Davis at center over Marcus Gasol.
That's fair.
Give
I
me
said
Anthony
depending-
Davis at power forward over
What
anybody.
I say, depending, but that's what did I say?
Damn
Depending
near
on
give
my
me
team.
Anthony Davis at small forward over anybody that ain't LeBron.
In the league, you lost your damn mind.
I'm saying when it all falls
On the
down.
Lakers?
Did I say when? I said when it all falls down. I didn't say for the league. I said when it all falls down, as in their team.
Okay, that's fair. I'm not mad at that. That's fair. I said depending on my team.
Give me Anthony Davis. You've been on this Rudy Gobert tangent since you joined a La Resistance. About
He
it.
hard. Gee, Rudy
You
cold,
joined a
bro.
La Resistance about 3 months before the Rona, and you have not stopped since, bro. Get out of here, G. You in a La Resistance need
Rudy
to
nice,
stop,
bro.
G. Stop flying
Rudy
that flag,
nice,
G.
G.
That ain't us, G.
Rudy nice, G.
Whatever. Lee, go ahead to the All-Star picks. All-Star picks, we have this year, we have Bradley Beal starting in the backcourt, Kyrie Irving starting in the backcourt. We have Kevin Durant starting. We have Giannis Antetokounmpo. And who's the 5th spot?
Embiid.
Joel Embiid, obviously well-deserved. And then in the Western Conference, we have LeBron James, front court, Nikola Jokic.
Kawhi.
We have Kawhi Leonard. We have Luka Doncic, and we have Steph Curry. What are your thoughts on the NBA All-Star starters? We got about probably like 5-10 minutes left. What are your thoughts about that? How do you feel about that?
I feel like that's solid.
I know you watch the NBA a lot. Do you think Luka deserved that even though his team has been terrible this year?
I'm trying to think of who over him. Like maybe I would have chose Dame over him.
Yeah, a lot of people was mad Dame didn't get selected.
But I mean, I don't know. That's the all like people question like whether like the player or if the team is winning is a factor. Dallas really ain't that good right now, but like he's playing well. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I think he should be an all-star, but maybe not a starter. But
I agree. Fan favorite, so obviously he should be a starter from the fan favorite perspective. But if we talking about sheer game,
Lee, what's Luka's averages right now? If you could tell me.
He probably averaging like 28.8, 9 assists and
So I don't have an issue with it,
8.9
bro. Like,
rebounds.
again,
Or something like that.
to me,
On 44% shooting from the field, 30% from the three. Go ahead.
what is he?
Field goal percentage at 47.5.
That's
That's
decent.
not bad.
33 from 3.
Not terrible, to be honest.
54.6 from 2.
Okay, what
And
about free
is
throw?
his averages?
Free throw 79.5.
And what's he averaging from the points, rebounds, and assists?
29 points, 9.4 rebounds,
Damn.
and
29 points, 9.4 rebounds, and
9.4 assists. Sorry, my bad.
9.4 assists.
had
And what's
like
the
8
total
boards,
rebounds?
right? Yeah, so I don't have an issue. Like to me,
That's a lot.
to
That's a
me,
lot.
By the way, Luka not better than LeBron?
no,
He's 22.
no.
When LeBron ever averaged 28, 9, and 9? Or 28, 9,
The
and
league was
8?
different, bro.
LeBron in the league right now. And they telling me he should be the
The
all-star.
motherfucker.
I mean, I'm sorry, the
damn
MVP.
league- The motherfucker led the league in assists last year
Okay.
at
and-
11.
And Luka was right behind him at like 9 something.
That's not 11.
Did you hear what I said? Luka was averaging way more points than LeBron last year too.
Not way
And
more
he
words
was-
you want to use.
Yes.
It was like 2.
Still.
It was literally a jump shot.
2 points and how many more rebounds? About 3. Stop
Was it?
lying.
I don't think. Nah,
Yes.
didn't Braun have 7
Luke-
boards?
Luka, no, I think LeBron averaged like 6 boards and Luka averaged around 8 or 9.
And no, he's not.
How?
Defensively, Luka will never be on the level Braun is, and also again, I've
Luka
said this.
Doncic is still better than young LeBron James.
No, he's not.
He is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. But I feel
You put young Braun in the league right now, he can't put up Luka numbers.
no,
All right.
no, he can't shoot that well.
He ain't got to shoot. Yes, he do. Actually, no, to stop. LeBron has never. No, listen. We
Tell
gotta
me how
stop
many
this.
shots a game from 3 Luka Doncic is shooting.
He can't shoot that well. That's why he don't need to shoot that many. Luka can't fucking shoot. He okay. He just
He
fools
shoot
you.
better than Bron.
I don't know about that.
You're
I really
lying.
don't know about
You're
that. I
lying.
really don't know
You're
about
lying.
that. I really don't know about that.
22-year-old Lucas don't shoot better than
I don't-
22-year-old LeBron.
I don't know about that.
What is shooting, Lee?
7 threes.
Come on, G.
He making 2 of them, 33% though, G.
You think
Still.
Bron can't do that at 22?
No.
2 or 7, he could do
He
that.
can do that. What the fuck? He can do that. That ain't good.
No. You
There's
heard what I
this lie
said.
that Luka's a great shooter.
that's-
He's not.
No,
He's
nobody
gotta
said
hit
he's a
1
great
through a
shooter.
quarter.
Nobody said he's a great shooter. Who said he was a great shooter?
He is a subpar shooter.
No, he is a great scorer. That is a difference. He is not a great
I
shooter.
agree with you.
He is a great scorer.
Same with Bron.
Bron couldn't score from all 3 levels back then.
Yes, the fuck he
No, the
could.
fuck he couldn't.
Pull
Bron
up,
could only.
hey.
At 22, Brown shooting 4 threes a game at 31%.
Get the fuck outta here.
32%. So that's like one.
Luka taking 3 more threes a game. What the fuck are you talking about?
But if Brown's shooting 3 more,
See, exactly.
If he shoot 3 more, what the fuck are you talking
He
about?
not gonna shoot 26%.
Alright, bro.
He gonna make one more, bro. He gonna make some
no,
more.
he's not. You're lying. Bron shooting 7 threes a game, gonna shoot more than 31%. No, he's not.
Yes, he could.
No.
Shoot
What's the
32?
highest 3-point percentage LeBron ever shot in his career?
36.
In what year? And how many threes a game was he
Probably,
taking?
actually, probably this year.
no, over that. It was at 40%.
When? What
Oh,
year?
it's Miami years.
Yeah, Miami, 2012, 2013.
How many threes a game? 2 point what?
3.3.
Okay, how many was he making?
1.4.
Look up,
No.
look up the 20 last year in Cleveland and this year. What is he shooting from 3 this year?
3 from this year, he's at 37%. Last year in Cleveland, basically 37%.
Last year in Cleveland, 5 years ago. That man LeBron had already played 13 years. G, stop playing with me.
He can shoot 32% from fucking 3.
22-year-old
Can shoot
Luka is
33%
better
from
than
3.
22-year-old
No, he's
LeBron.
not.
Yes, he is.
No,
bro.
he's not.
He is.
He's
Y'all
not better
lying.
offensively or defensively.
He's better.
No, he's
Yes,
not.
he is.
First of all, he doesn't have
And
to have
also, you don't count defensive rebounds part of playing defense?
I do.
Okay, then. So he don't play good. He don't play good defense.
He's cool.
He not a great offensive rebounder. Most of
He's
his
cool.
rebounds, probably
He's
of
cool.
the 8 to 9 rebounds
He's
he
cool.
grabbed, 7
But
to 8
listen,
of them are defensive.
But listen.
You give Rudy Gobert credit for playing good defense because he grabbed rebounds.
But listen. I also give him credit because he contests shots, because he blocks shots, and because he doesn't foul while still averaging basically 3 blocks a game.
Luka
which is
22,
fucking
he'll
crazy.
be all right.
So listen to what I'm saying. With Braun, also that was a different league back then. You didn't shoot as many threes, which means not as many long rebounds. So guards in general rebound the ball more than what they did back then. Trae Young averaging like 6 boards.
6'7", Luka Doncic couldn't average what he averaged back when LeBron was a rookie.
I don't know. How do I know this?
All right, bro. You're lying. But
How do I know this?
Luka wouldn't be as good as he is now back then.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, then. That's my whole point.
And Braun wouldn't be better?
I don't know if LeBron would be better.
What? Hey, Lee.
I don't know if Bron would be better now.
What did Bron have at 22?
I'm not saying that to hate.
Give me his stop. Give me his over numbers at 22.
And also go ahead.
27.3 points.
Okay.
6.7 rebounds. 6 assists.
Okay. What's the shooting? How many shots a game?
Just shots a game. Field goal attempts 20, making 47%. 31% from 3, 51% from 2.
Come on, man.
70% from the line.
Give me
With
Luka.
a lead that's more spread out now, back on those Cavs teams.
And you keep missing my point. Bron can shoot like he can now. Bron can shoot exponentially better than he can now.
That, and
Luka is
think
22
Luka can shoot. He can't
I didn't say
shoot.
I literally just fucking said he can't shoot.
Okay then. G, what the fuck is
But he better from all 3 ranges than LeBron was. You're lying.
No, he's not.
You're fucking lying.
The space on the court now is
Step
so
back
much
3. Who you
different.
taking, LeBron or Luka?
Luka, because
Wide open 3. Who you taking, LeBron or Luka?
LeBron.
You fuck out of here.
I've never seen Luka shoot a wide open 3. You seen it before?
Because they usually step back 3s. He cashing the motherfucker face.
He got to step back.
That's his rhythm.
That's his rhythm. He got to step back.
How many open 3s a game LeBron getting?
Right. I mean, probably fucking none.
That's my whole fucking point.
But if he get him, I
That's
trust
my
LeBron.
whole point. That's my whole point.
But if
He's
he
not
get him,
getting
I
over
trust
3s. All right, whatever. All right, whatever.
Anyway, I got.
What about the rest of the Clippers? I mean, the rest of the NBA All-Star game. What do you think about the All-Star selections? How you feel about that?
I don't have an issue with it.
And who do you feel should be the reserves? Because we know we finna get out in a minute because he got to go cover the Clippers game.
I don't. In the East, off the top of my head, Zach LaVine, Julius Randle.
He deserves it.
Zach LaVine, Randle. Harden, obviously. Sabonis to me. Sabonis.
That's a tricky.
Jaylen Brown
Give me Jaylen Brown and Tatum over DeMontis.
and Tatum.
Give me Jaylen Brown and Tatum over DeMontis.
And that's just off. And again, I could admit. Trey as well.
Trae Young deserves to be in there. I'm not upset at that. Ben Simmons deserves to be in there.
I don't know if he's gonna make it though. I really don't know if he's gonna make it. I don't think he's gonna make it. And then the West,
Ben not gonna make it. I disagree with that.
And then the West,
if Ben don't make the All-Star game, I'll be very disappointed.
And then the West, I say Rudy. I say AD. I say Paul George. I say Dame. I'd say
Kawhi not starting, right?
he's starting.
Okay.
I'd say
Sorry, I didn't look at my notes.
I'd say Zion.
Really?
Zion deserves it.
Over Ingram? Because it's only gonna be one.
Yeah, Zion's efficiency
Why?
is stupid.
Okay.
His efficiency
No,
is
go ahead.
stupid. I actually say Chris Paul. I think Chris Paul has been. No, I think Chris Paul, bro. Chris Paul, bro. Chris Paul. Chris Paul. Chris Paul, bro.
CP wanted to put some shots up.
Nah, for real, bro. Chris Paul is giving you 17 and 8.
You hear the ball?
Nah, bro. Chris Paul is giving you 17 and 8. Chris Paul is giving you 17 and 8. Mm-hmm. And I think personally he has been, and he's 97% with the fucking free throw line. And I think, personally, I think he's the biggest reason for Phoenix's success so far this season. They're 17 and 10. I think he's the biggest reason for it. Chris Paul. He's been better than Devin Booker this year. By a solid margin.
Trying to see who I would take over Chris Paul in the West. Is Donovan Mitchell in there?
I didn't say Donovan. Yeah, Donovan too. My bad. Donovan as well.
Donovan, I agree on Donovan. I don't agree on Chris Paul. I do think that it's tough in the West this year because there have been players that have been meandering and kind of just floating around, but it's also been guys that have been, I think, borderline all-star level. Because even personally, I don't care what you say, give me De'Aaron Fox over Chris Paul. If we talking about all-stars, give me the dynamic young guard over the old grizzled vet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I think
and I mean, if you want to talk about De'Aaron's team, his team is not that far out of the hunt. They're in the hunt. Fair. He's played very, very well.
But if somebody wanted to tell me that Chris Paul is better than De'Aaron Fox,
they're lying to you.
I don't think they're necessarily lying.
I disagree with that.
Because again, Chris Paul is still 17 and 8. His percentages are nice. I'm sure he's still giving you a steal. They're the 6th seed in the West. He's winning basketball games. If you wanted to tell me that, I wouldn't even be mad at you.
It's my problem with All-Star. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get ready to get out of here. Go ahead, hit T's camera up. Let T talk. Get on it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I got much to say. Shout out to the guys for having me on again in the new spot. It's gonna be some fun times in here. Cheers.
Yep.
Maybe I'll see y'all in the happy hour sometime in the future.
Yep, for sure. 100%. So, as always, it's been Hoops and Brews, your boy TPJ. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram at RealTPJ. As always, feel free to follow us on Hoops and Brews at Hoops and Brews. As I mentioned before in all these previous podcasts, we are now the runners, and we run the editorial for slicksports.com for the editorial. So make sure if you're interested in checking out some written articles by the latest and hottest personalities in sports, you can check it out. We have a brand new article up on the site right now, slicksports.com, titled Zach LaVine is the missing piece for the Philadelphia 76ers. So please make sure you go and you check that out. Lee, grab some behind the scenes photos for us too as well if you can. And as always, the show co-stars rap extraordinary, about to go cover the Clippers Jazz game. Go ahead, talk to the people, let them know what they can get.
As always, y'all follow me on Twitter at PavyWorld, PAVY World, all one word. It's Instagram is the same thing. Pavers.com. Make sure y'all go check that out. Me and this guy have records coming soon. Me and this guy have records coming soon as well. But yeah, Letter to My Ex is out right now. Soft Lips is out right now. Make sure y'all go check all of that out.
Yep. And as always, man, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, man, it's Hoops and Brews. We got a new set, new gear. We're coming to you guys with some different things, taking it up a notch, turning it up a notch. We got some more exclusive podcasts coming via Slick Sports. So make sure if you're watching, you also go to youtube.com/slick and follow them as well. We got some amazing stuff on the horizon for y'all, whether it be NFL, celebrity, personality, NBA, fantasy, HNB Media /Slick Sports for the 2021 and the 2099. And until then, Lee, go ahead, hit that song, fade us out, and we'll get up out of here, man. We appreciate you all. Thank you for watching Hoops and Brews, and we will be back with you all next week to talk more NBA action. Yes, sir. And you can hit that intro to go out too, by the way. Appreciate you.
Fresh like I just got a contract. Fresh like I just got a max. Roller desk, we ballin' to the max. Fresh like I got a contract. Moving through the city.